All right, welcome Triton Trojan fans. I'm Andy O'Hara alongside the Hall of Famer Ryan Lemler. We're live here from Culver High School for this regional matchup between our Big Blue Slam of Triton and the Morgan Township Cherokees. They come in with a record of 27-5. Number 10 in 1A is Morgan Township. Triton, we saw them win that sectional championship. That's their 10th one in school history a week ago. Tonight, this morning, they're going to have a tough uphill battle. I mean, Triton comes in number 25 in 1A, according to Max Prep. So, I mean, the girls are going to have to find that third score. We heard Coach Perry talk about that in our interview following the sectional championship. They got to find that third score to have a chance to beat Morgan Township. Both teams have faced off. They both have lost to Pioneer, uncommon opponents, but they've pretty much beaten everybody that they've faced together in South Bend Clay, North Judson, Knox, Oregon Davis, Winnemac, and West Central. Both of these teams have beat all those opponents, and then, like I said, they both have lost to Pioneer. So they both know they're kind of, I mean, it could be an evenly matched game, but if you go down the scoring as far as how I kind of break it down the sets, Morgan Township is a high-scoring group. They got a lot of height and athleticism. Triton's just going to have to find an answer and keep that momentum, keep their heads in the game, play smart, and do everything they can to find that third scorer and keep Beers and Hostrouser from dropping those points. I mean, Triton's going to have to do a good job here in the early goings to kind of hit the gas pedal early and have to stay in, to keep themselves in the game. Coach Perry's got these girls coached up. Probably was a long week of practice. Probably was a tough week of practice, I'm going to guess.
I imagine. When I was up at the school yesterday around 11:30, they must have just got done because coaches were out in the parking lot talking.
I'll tell you, I don't miss practices. I mean, they're important. But I'll tell you, it must have been a tough week. I mean, Morgan Township, there's a lot of height. They've got the athleticism coming out from over there in Porter County. I mean, this is a group that, they're going to be tough. I mean, it's not going to be an easy game for them. I mean, the rest of the way out, you got then Pioneer and Lakewood Park's going to play after this game, and championship game will be at 7 o'clock tonight. But in order to keep moving on the state tournament, to be the best, you got to beat the best. And for Triton, right now, they're going to have a big matchup. They're going to have to come out. They can't come up flat like they did early in that Oregon Davis game. They're going to have to come out firing on all cylinders. Looking as far as down some of the leaders, according to Max Preps, you look at kills. They have Rotofsky. She has 394 kills on the season to our leader in Abby Fears with 234. They got some height, like Rotofsky, again, 67 blocks this season, 46 for Hostrouser leading the way for us. Serving aces, Hostrouser's got 38, but their Sahara B, she's got 90 serving aces on the season. Diggs, McFarland, and Barrett, there's some combination there. There's some similarities there. 373 for Barrett and 344 for our own Molly McFarland. So she's a pretty good libero. So there's going to be some couple of pretty good liberos out there you'll see today. Assist-wise, we know what Triton can do assist between Delaney Miller and Emma Hepler. And what those two are capable of doing. We've got the pieces. It's right now they're going to have to buy in and really just have to work hard against this Morgan Township team. Triton's got a chance. They're not out of this one yet. Like I said, they could come out surprising. I'm pretty sure they're going to come out and give Morgan Township all that they can handle. And you look at as far as assists, Abbott's got it's 487 for them, but then you go down to receptions, 1,193 for Barrett, and to McFarland's 426. I had to look up what some of those meant to kind of understand what they were, but hey, I figured it out. So we're going to have the national anthem, and we'll be right back here on the Triton Trojan Sports Network.
Welcome to John R. Nelson Gymnasium. On behalf of the administration, faculty, staff, and students of Culver Community High School, we welcome everyone to the Culver community for tonight's regional contest between Morgan Township and Triton High School. We're playing this game through an agreement entered into by both schools. The schools are members of and have agreed to abide by the Constitution and bylaws of the IHSAA to ensure the highest possible standards of conduct in their interscholastic programs. We ask that everyone present demonstrate an attitude of good sportsmanship throughout the contest, no matter what personal feelings or loyalty they may have toward one team or the other. Obscene cheers, the throwing of objects, and verbal indignities directed toward the athletes, coaches, or officials have no place in high school athletics. Any spectator not displaying appropriate conduct will be asked to leave the game. Your cooperation is expected and appreciated. Let's meet the starting lineups.
Oh, just kidding, folks. We're going to be starting lineups first.
First for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Triton Trojans. Hero number starter, number 17, Taryn Hayes. Number 1, Emma Hepler. Number 21, Lauren McIntyre. Number 3, Kendall Hensley. Number 26, Madeline Dahl. Number 19, Timothy Atkins. And number 2, Madison Davis. Now for the starters, number 4, Jayla Faulkner. Number 10, Jayla Hewis. Number 5, Delaney Miller. Number 7, Lexia Holstrauser. Number 8, Abby Beers. Number 12, Alexa Beers. And over number 6, Molly McFarland. The Trojans are coached by Gail Perry. Now for the home team on the scoreboard, the Morgan Township Cherokees. First one on the starter. Number 7, Sydney Good. Number 11, Ella Porter. Number 2, Grace Good. Number 5, Jordan Ogidio. Number 3, Emily Rostowski. Number 8, Sydney Moore. And now the starters, number 6, Madison Rickle. Number 12, Harley Lemons. Number 10, Hannah Cunningham. Number 15, Ella Barnhart. Number 4, Gracie Abbott. Number 20, Libero Morgan Durrett. And number 13, Sahara B. The Cherokees are coached by Amy Boland.
Sorry about that, folks.
Now everyone please rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
National anthem. Which is the flag.
All right, welcome back, Triton Trojan fans. I'm Andy O'Hara alongside the Hall of Famer Orion Lemler. We got Margo running the camera for us here on this Saturday morning as our Triton Trojan Big Blue Slam take on the Cherokees of Morgan Township. As I said earlier, Morgan Township comes in with a record of 27-5, number 10 in 1A in the state of Indiana. Triton's sitting there at number 25, 16-14 on the season. Triton's going to have an uphill battle here this morning. But in order to be the best, you got to beat the best. When the state tournament, you get around to that point, things are going to get tougher as the season goes on. But like I said, these girls are resilient. They've got a lot of talent. Out there for us is going to be Strauser, Miller, Faulkner, Abby and Alexa Veers, and Jalen Bulis there in the middle. Out there from Morgan Township, we're going to have B, number 13. Number 10, we're going to have Cunningham. Number 15, Bormet's out there with Lemons there. As their liberos are going to switch spots as Barrett's going to come in. Number 6 out there, Madison Rickey. And number 4, Gracie Abbott rounding out the 6 there for Morgan Township. They get everything set and underway. So Triton, like we said, is going to have an uphill climb here this morning. But here we go. Lexia Hostrauser, the junior, is going to go back and get ready to start away from her own end line to get things underway here for this regional matchup. Hostrauser serves away. We're underway here. They keep it alive there from Morgan Township. Come across slant, and Hostrauser can't get a piece of it. Bormet got a nice hit on that one. And she'll drop it in. Checking in now will be number 3, Emily Rostovsky. Strong serve. Veers answers. Abby Veers with the hit across. Morgan Township working things across there. And then it's going to go in the back corner and find it in this hot spot in that zone. The shift over for Faulkner wasn't quite quick enough. Morgan Township goes up 2. Abby Veers is out there keeping the girls alive out there on the floor. McFarland answers back with that one. Abby Veers with the hit goes back down across. Libero for Morgan Township hits, but it's going to go inside and their side of the net. Triton's on the board. And that'll send the lone senior for the Big Blue Slam, Alexa Veers, back to serve it away from her own end line. Nice serve across there, up off the biceps of Vertovsky, and she'll head in the net. Triton knocks it up at 2. Madeline Dahl's going to check in for Jayla Faulkner and going to go with a little bit of height there along that line. You see Morgan Township, they kind of run some plays with some misdirection and stuff to kind of throw off Triton on their side. Vertovsky with the slam down, and Veers can't get the dig. And that's going to send back Hannah Cunningham, the senior there from Morgan Township. She'll get ready to serve it away. They are up by 1. Veers answers. Miller sets it right across. Dahl with the block, but it gets back to Triton. Bulis taps it over. Morgan Township trying to keep it alive, and they do. Talk about a nice rally there. Miller back on over. Here comes Abby Veers. She tries to slam it home. Libero. Barrett comes up with that one. Bulis, good job there. They've got a nice volley going here. Here comes Vertovsky. She'll slam it home, and they'll go up 2. That was pretty good there by both teams. That was a long volley. Good job by Jalen Bulis to keep it alive there on the out-of-bounds shot. Cunningham's going to get her second attempt here, and it's across. McFarland answers. A little off there. Madeline Dahl gets it across. Vertovsky again. She'll slam it home. I'll tell you what, you look at Vertovsky there, 6 foot as a junior. She comes in and she just slams that one right away. Triton right now got to find an answer, trailing 3 in this opening set. Cunningham sends it back across. McFarland to Miller. Here comes Madeline Dahl. She tries to find a soft spot in that zone, but Cunningham keeps it alive. Vertovsky, McFarland with the dig. And they're going to say double hit on the Trojans. And now the Big Blue Slam's going to go down by 4. Cunningham. She'll send it across. Veers back to Miller. Abby Veers tries to slam it home and gets it inside there. Triton back on the board. Abby Veers with that nice slamming it home shot. And we're going to get a substitution as Hensley, and Hepler's going to check in. Hepler, that sniper back there for her serving. She's pretty good at setting in the assists, but she's really good back there serving that ball. Sends it across there. Nice strike. Blocked there. Ready to keep it alive. Hepler on up. Abby Veers again, and she'll get it back. Morgan Township still alive. Vertovsky keeps it going. Wow, Morgan Township, when things look rough, they find a way to make it work. Kendall Hensley. McFarland keeps it alive. Madeline Dahl gets it barely across, and they can't recover. Wow, you talk about Morgan Township. That was impressive. Checking in for them right now is going to be Carly Lemons, and Barrett's going to check back in as well. And that's going to send back Bormet. Oh, but they're going to. Oh. I'm not sure what happened there. Did I miss something?
Perry must have corrected him.
Okay. Hey, she's a legend. Barrett sends it across. Too strong. Triton's down by 1. Emma Hepler's looking pretty strong here, serving them, trying to bring them back into this one. Hepler, strong hit, strong serve across there. Vertovsky slams, but Veers, man, that she took a hard shot there off the biceps. Bormet up, Vertovsky tips it over. Hensley answers back. On up, here comes Abby Veers. She slams, but they did a good job by getting it back across. Hepler with a soft hit, not there. Here comes Vertovsky again. And that's going to go back to Triton. We're all knotted back up at 6. It must have went on this side of the pole or something. I don't know.
I guess I need to watch the judge instead of listen to see who's clapping.
I was in the net. Madeline Dahl hits one there. Nice job by Kendall Hensley. Good job by Dahl to keep it going. Both teams answering blow for blow on this play. Hensley. Barrett gets a shot there from the her libero spot. Here comes Vertovsky. McFarland with a diving save. Great effort by Molly McFarland, but it's not there. And that's going to send Morgan Township back up by 1, and then Bormet's going to go back and serve it away for the Cherokees. Triton's going to be very proud how they're competing here in this opening set. On up, Hensley now, nice Finesse shot across. Here comes Rutowski. She'll use that soft hit. Triton was ready for that big slam that she does usually, but that'll put them up by 2. Bormet's now going to get ready to serve it away. And does. Here's the serve across. Here's a strong serve. Veers answers. Here comes Hensley. Hensley with a nice hit. And Morgan Township can't recover. Triton's back on the board. Abby Veers and Lexi Hostrauss are going to trade spots as that's going to send libero Molly McFarland back to send it away. Triton showing some serious life as they're kind of playing with Morgan Township. They came prepared. And they're going to say Triton was in the net on that one, or a double hit. I can never get the hand signals right. Maybe I'll have to study that more in the offseason here for this. And that's going to send Abbott back to serve it away. She sends one across. McFarland hit the, let's get things started. Here comes Hostrauser. They blocked down. That one had to hurt. Hensley with the finesse shot, but not quite enough to get it across there. Right idea. And that's going to put Morgan Township up by 3.
Well, you could become an official.
You
Then you wouldn't be able to do that.
You know, I was asked. I could have went for college for livestock judging, but then I realized you're not going to make everybody happy, and I don't want to be on that receiving end when everybody's not happy.
Somebody's got to do it, though.
Well, somebody's got to do it. It's just not for me. I mean, I wouldn't mind it. I mean, volleyball is easy. I don't have to run.
Yeah, you just stand there with the flag.
I can just stand there with the flag, or I can stand on the ladder. But then the problem is that attention span where, oh, hey, there's a shining light. I just missed the call. So Triton now trailing 5. Here comes Hostrauser. She'll get it across there. Tries to find a soft spot in the zone. Not there. And we're going to get a double hit on Morgan Township. Triton's back on the board. And that's going to bring Jayla Faulkner in. It'll be her serve on the rotation. Triton's got a whole host of juniors that are very talented. Getting this experience, and Faulkner can't quite get it where she wants it. Not quite there. Coach Perry didn't like that one. She's down there talking to Madeline Dahl, trying to coach her up just a little bit.
Not enough Wheaties this morning or something.
Wrong kind of orange juice. Got to do it the. Oh, and Veers and Faulkner can't connect on that one. Morgan Township on a little bit of run. He could be like the Michigan head coach with Jim Harbaugh. He puts Gatorade in his Fruit Loops. I don't know. I can't eat cereal. My kids eat it. Doesn't mean I have to.
You're a bacon and eggs kind of guy?
I'm a bacon and eggs kind of guy. I am a bacon and eggs kind of guy. So there's going to be the first timeout of the ball game. Triton's going to take that one. See how they come out of that timeout. As they take a timeout, we're going to appreciate our sponsor, our anonymous sponsor for today's match. If I can get the pull up. Did you know that TTSN is a volunteer-based program managed by the Triton Athletic Department? Started in 2012 and as an outreach for fans, Triton Sports, the Triton Trojan Sports Network, has strived to connect with those unable to attend events because of health issues or distance. It's our belief that doing so increases the likelihood of fans attending events when they're able. Keeping the Triton fans across the globe informed of Trojan achievements on and off the playing field will continue to be our #1 goal. Appreciate their sponsorship and help to be able to bring this match here to you this morning. At least we have a chance of seeing the hospitality room today.
Yeah.
We just missed out last week.
Well, we would have had to miss the first match to
get
go to the hospitality room, and we didn't want to miss that.
No, we had to see how
had to set up, and
yeah.
It was quite a trip to get over there, too.
Yes, it was. That was a little bit of a haul. Hostrauser comes in. The block doesn't work, and Triton gets a point. I think their backboard lights don't work on this one. At least the left side of the backboard wouldn't light up. The right side did, the left side did. And then over here it works.
Oh, they're lighting them up?
Yeah, they were lighting up the backboards.
Oh.
Maybe they've left them on accident after the timeout and they hit the buzzer.
Oh.
Miller sends it across. Barrett answers. Nice job by Hostrauser to block it. Double hit. Triton gets a point. They're climbing back into it, trailing 5. Say I'm a bacon and eggs kind of person, but then I got to get up early enough to make it. Kind of that roll out of bed, get dressed, go to work. Miller, Hostrouser comes in and a big block there by Sahara B. The senior 5'11" outside hitter. She comes in, she knocks that one back across with the block. Cherokee's up by 6. Big Blue Slam's got to find an answer here. Faulkner, Miller, on up. Here comes Hostrouser, sends it across with the finesse shot. Morgan Township got to get across, and they do. Very talented team to keep that ball alive. Here comes Bulis, nice hit there. Barrett answers, they get it back across. Here comes Hostrouser, oh, not enough time to get in the zone. Bulis hits it back across. Both teams are trading blows when it comes to hitting across, but Morgan Township comes up big there as Miller couldn't quite get the position she wanted. They lead by 7. Faulkner up. They're going to call a double hit on Triton. Not sure about that one. Looks like Miller kind of had her hands squared up, at least on this angle. Barrett serves it across. Here comes Hostrouser, and a block there by number 10, Hannah Cunningham, the senior 5'8". This is a senior-heavy group from Morgan Township. 7 members on this team are seniors. Trying that'll kind of be the case next year with as many seniors as we're going to have. Faulkner goes off the side of her hand, and that's going to put Morgan Township up 9. And we're going to get another timeout. Appreciate Culver's hospitality, making sure we had a table all set up and chairs for us so we didn't have to stand up. I appreciated that. That was great. They recognized we came in and had us all set up. That was really nice. Always good hospitality here at Culver. We'll say that. They have good hospitality here. I like it.
I just got to remember to bring all the cables next time.
Well,
if the scoreboard's off a little bit, that's my fault.
Well, I think we could have hooked into that. We just need to get a longer coaxial cable we can just take with us. We might be able to, for basketball, we might be able to hook into this. The score. Might have to add that into your internet access email and say, hey, can we hook our scoreboard up to your up to your score table there? Can make it work. We're pretty flexible.
I'm just so used to it now doing all on its own that I forget to update it myself when it's not working.
Well, hopefully if me saying it might help you out just a little bit. See?
Tech support's probably laughing in the combine right now.
Probably.
Oh, it is only half lit up.
They better get going because it's going to be raining all day, but I guess that's what dryers are for. Miller hits it on up. Here comes Bulis. Hits it back across. Morgan Township answers. Strong hit there, but it's going to stay in. McFarland, it looked like that one there. She wanted to hit it, but she had kind of moved back there as B comes in, slams it across. Trojan Faithful sure showed up here for this regional matchup this morning. Barrett now gets ready to serve it away for Morgan Township. She'll send it across there. Alexa Veers hits it up off the air. Here comes Hostrouser, but not quite the angle she wants. 21-10, 22-10, 3 points away now for Morgan Township of ending this set. Got to keep your heads up in this moment. Miller hits it on up. Here comes Bulis. She'll slam it across. Morgan Township gets it back across. Their fans like that one. Here comes Alexa Veers, too strong, and Morgan Township gets the point. 2 points away now for them. Bulis trying to be that third scorer for him, trying to knock it back across. Not there. Strong hit there. Miller doesn't quite get it. Hostrouser, that's going to be the fourth hit. Couldn't quite get the angles they want. McFarland's was a little shaken up on that one. This is a good group of girls. They're working hard out there as this could be the match point here for Morgan Township.
Oh, I'm falling asleep again.
It's early. That one goes out. Triton still alive. And that rotation's come full circle as Lexia Hostrauser goes back to serve. She'll send it across. Bormet hits it, goes off Alexa Veers' hand. She keeps it going. Nice hit across, but they're going to say a double hit, and that's the end of the first set. Morgan Township wins 25-11.
It's not really that I fall asleep. It's just that I want to watch it with my own eyes instead of looking at this little screen.
Well, I can understand that. Sometimes you sit here and you're watching the screen. It's just so much different than seeing it with your own eyes out there. I get that. That's why I ran into issues when I would do the camera when you had to go to get ready for the junior miss stuff. I'm trying to watch the game and I'm trying to watch the screen like, oh, the action's over here. Action's over here. Forget it. This guy's supposed to be running the camera. Appreciate the anonymous donation for sponsoring today's matchup. Appreciate the community of support here for our broadcast. The verbal support for our live broadcast and videos by the Triton community and our neighboring opponents has been tremendous. Each broadcast, our volunteer team strives to bring a quality show without long commercials or technical interruptions. With the winter sports season just around the corner, we would like our viewers to know of ways they can support our broadcast and what it goes towards. While our team receives no monetary compensation for the countless hours of preparation and travel, it does take expensive equipment to bring you each game and spotlight. From live games to non-sporting events and even going behind the X's and O's, the equipment used requires subscription fees, occasional upgrades, and replacement. Regular season sponsorships and donations go towards equipment and upkeep and expansion. Postseason support goes directly to the IHSAA in the form of broadcast right fees. If you believe in our mission and want it to continue, please consider making a contribution to the Triton Athletic Department. Earmarked for Triton Broadcasting, your continued support is very much appreciated. And it does. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, it is all volunteer-based.
Certainly.
I mean, other aspects where they can donate too is watching my kids.
Okay.
It doesn't always have to be by dollars and cents. You can just watch my kids for free. I'll take it. I'm sure they're fun. Trust me. It's not that I'm willing to give them away or anything. It's not too bad. Danny just likes to eat and drink a lot, and Jax, well.
She likes to color too still? Color and stickers?
Oh, she still likes color. Oh, yeah, anything stickers. Anything stickers. That kid and her stickers, I tell you what.
It reminds me I got some at home for you.
Okay. She'll appreciate that. And Jax, well, he just pretty much puts everything in his mouth. He likes cords, unfortunately.
Oh.
Dad's got to be on top because the kid's he's mobile. He is mobile.
Sometimes cats like to chew on cords too. You got that problem? No.
Unfortunately not.
Oh yeah. Okay.
No, the cat does not have that issue. However, she does have issues with people going to sleep at night, and if your feet move over by the covers, she likes to go up and grab a hold and let you know she's there. She got to fly a little bit last night because it scared me about half to death. Dogs don't do that. I understand I'm not a cat person, but Danny did win the wager. So Taryn Yates is going to check in. She's going to be out there with Abby Veers and Alexa Veers, Delaney Miller, Lexi Hostrauser, Jayla Faulkner. Hostrauser and McFarland are going to switch places. Out there from Morgan Township is going to be Ratovsky, Barrett, Cunningham along the front line. Back line, you're going to see Ricky up there, number 6, number 12 in Lemons, and number 13 in Sahara B. And that's going to bring Barrett in for Lemons. The libero, both very talented liberos. You want to see how to do it. McFarland and Barrett are probably a couple of the best ones you're going to get to see. And that sets it up as B will send it across. McFarland answers. Ratovsky slams and they take the first point of the second set. So here we go. Morgan Township up 1 in this set. Tech support could have took one of the kids in the combine today.
I bet that'd be fun.
I bet Jax would enjoy it. He'd probably fall asleep a lot quicker. It's got auto steer. It's okay. Beeson's it across. Good job by Faulkner to get it back across. Ratovsky slams it out. It's going to go out of bounds. Good job by Veers and McFarland to stay away from that one. Triton trails one, gets her point of this second match. As the lone senior, Alexa Veers, goes back to serve it away. Ratovsky answers. And that one's going to go out of bounds on Miller. Just can't quite get the angles that they want. And that'll send Cunningham back. Her serves across. Veers answers. Abby Veers. Veers to Veers on that one. Now it's going to go out. Keep it. They need to have that announcement. Beware of flying balls in the course of the game. I mean, it's not. It's
well, I think that's a given, but
I'm just saying. They say it during. Well, I guess they say it during hockey games quite a bit, and they say it a lot during baseball games. I don't know.
Well, they got shields in hockey. Does it go out? I've never watched hockey.
Yes, it can. Went to the last Comets game that Kate and I went to. We sat down pretty close to the glass, and there was one that went up into the next level. Somebody he tried to send it up, and somebody hit it, and it went up into the next level. So yes, they can. Maybe not as fast, but we won't be away one of those things. Nice hit across. Veers and Dahl try to keep it alive. Emma Hepler with a nice set goes across, and Hensley can't quite get on top of it, and she'll serve it right straight back across. Coach Perry trying to coach the team up from the sideline, trying to get things kind of matched up just a little bit here. As Bormetal served it back across. Veers on up. Here comes Emma Hepler. Madeline Dahl with the finesse shot. Nice hit there by Madeline Dahl. The assist, credit that to Emma Hepler. Leading assist person on this team. She's good at it. She's good at doing it in basketball too. McFarland, she'll serve it across. Barrett. And we're going to get a point. We're going to say there was a carry there on Ricky. Big Blue Slam trails by one. I think Kendall fell asleep a little bit down there.
Oh.
Ricky goes in, blocked there. Good job by Hensley and Dahl to make sure that one wasn't coming back across. We're all knotted up at 5. Big Blue Slam showing some life here in this second set. Nice serve there. Bear goes up. Ricky, strong hit. And Triton takes the lead.
Is this our first lead?
This is our first lead of the ball game. And that one goes out on the serve, but Farren wasn't happy. Not where she wanted that one to be placed. And that's going to send back Gracie Abbott. She'll serve it strong across. Veers taps it up. Here comes Hepler. Hostrauser can't quite get there. Twin Towers stop that one from coming across. Nice job by Hostrauser with the finesse shot. Morgan Township coming back to answer, and does. Morgan Township regains the lead here in this second set. That one's going to go in the net. Triton's going to get the point. We're knotted up at 7. J.Lo Faulkner is going to check in for Madeline Dahl. Coach Perry coaching up the front line there, making sure everybody's got to know their assignments. Faulkner now goes across. Nice block by Hostrauser, but the hit was even stronger by Lemons, and Morgan Township regains the lead. Ricky now to serve it away. Up there with the set. Hostrauser with a strong hit. And that one goes off Barrett. That one had her surprised. Ink Free News got involved in that one over there. Might as well give him a stat over there. I mean, he's sitting there in the front row. He got straight across there. Sitting in front of our fans.
We got quite a few fans here today.
Yeah, Triton. I mean, they showed up. Miller now drives it across as they're knotted up at 8. Ricky, she'll hit it across. Faulkner with the dig, but not enough there. Goes up. Nobody can answer that one in time to the net. And that's going to put the Cherokees back up by 1.
For anyone wondering, there are no bleachers on the side we're on today.
Correct.
So all the fans are across from us.
I kind of like this setup up here. I like it. And there we go. Triton knocks it back up at 9. This second set. A little bit of high drama in this one. McFarland and Abby Veer switching places. The rotation comes full circle, and Hostrauser gets ready to serve it away. That one there. McFarland and Hostrauser will switch places there. Cherokees up now by 1. Big blue slam, nice job Taryn Yates to get that one across. Ratovsky. Abby Veers had the right idea to get up there and contest that one. But Ratovsky, she can spike that thing with the best of them as they now take a 2-point lead. B sends it across. Miller with the hit. Nice job by Abby Veers. They're going to get the switch around. Perry directing traffic. Abby Veers. Yates. McFarland. Nice job there. They're communicating and rotating the right way. Ricky goes in there. Good job there by Triton to keep things going. They trail by 1. And the lone senior, Alexa Veers, she'll go back and serve it away. Ratovsky tries to answer back, finds a soft spot in the zone, and just drops it in there right there in the empty spot on the court. 2-point lead now. And Cunningham will send it across. Alexa Veers gets things started, but no communication there. They're on the front line, couldn't quite get that one figured out. Big Blue Slam's got to answer here. Cunningham goes across. McFarland. Miller goes up. Here comes Abby Veers, and she'll slam it. It's going to go off of Morgan Township, and Triton's back on the board. Here comes Kendall Hensley and Emma Hepler. They'll check in. Emma Hepler, the sniper. She'll go back and get ready to serve it away. Leads the team in assists. She'll serve it across. Strong serve there by Emma Hepler. Ratovsky. Boy, I'll tell you what, she rears that right arm back. She can, my goodness. Borman sends it across. Emma Hepler, nice hustle play there by her. Hensley gets it back across. Morgan Township come back to answer. Alexa Veers can't quite dive to get there in time. Good job by Emma Hepler to go along the net. She read that one perfectly and kept it and tried to keep things alive. Borman again on the serve. Goes off the net. McFarland sets it up for Veers as she gets it across. Borman now on top. One-handed hit. They're going to say 4 hits for the Cherokees, and Lexia Hostrauser will come back in. Molly McFarland, she'll go back, get ready to serve away as the Big Blue Slam is trailing by 3 here in the second set. I'm Andy O'Hara alongside the Hall of Famer Ryan Lemler. We've got Margo running the camera. A little bit warmer in here than it was last night in the press box. McFarland sends it across. Nice job there by Big Blue Slam to keep things going. Ratovsky, she'll try to slam it hard and it'll go off the net, but they will get the point and go up by 4. Ratovsky's going to come out, and that's going to send back Gracie Abbott. She'll get ready to serve it away. That's a strong hit, and it goes out. Triton's back on the board. Jayla Faulkner will check in for Madeline Dahl as it'll be Faulkner's turn to go serve. Nice serve there by Jayla Faulkner. Ricky goes, but it's going to go out of bounds. Triton now trails by 3. Or excuse me, 2. 16-14 is our score in this set. Big Blue Slam serves it across. Nice dig there by Jayla Faulkner. Alexa Veers tries to find a soft spot. A couple Cherokees collide on that one. No, it wasn't on the road. It was on the court. Hepler back on top. Here comes Hostrouser. Blocked there. Nice job, Alexa Veers, with the heads-up play. And she'll get it across. Nice job by Alexa Veers. Morgan Township, they're standing there, keeping themselves into it. McFarland answers back. Here comes Hepler. Hostrouser sends it across. Barrett answers back. Boy, Barrett's a pretty good libero for Morgan Township. They'll come in. Triton, make sure it doesn't go back. Triton now trails by one. Big Blue Slam is feeling some life there on this side of the court. And that's going to be a timeout for Morgan Township. Big Blue Slam faithful are on their feet for that one as they come back in here. You talk about a team that's fighting hard and coming back into it. They aren't giving up. Give her one of the light ones. One that's cut in half, yep. All right, no problem. Oh, you're fine, man. Don't worry about it. Sorry about that. I had to communicate with the babysitter there for a minute.
That's all right.
Hey, that's fine. Big Blue Slam. They're all knotted back up at 16. Jayla Faulkner sends it across after the timeout. Triton plays well out of the timeout. They'll go across. Emma Hepler with a heads-up play. Kendall Hensley. Now Alexa Veers, too strong of a hit, and Morgan Township's going to go up by one. Oh, wait a minute. Did it go off? No, Triton takes the lead. Big Blue Slam takes the lead there. Must have went off of a Cherokee. I must not caught that. I didn't look at the official. I looked at the players. I pulled an Orion. Faulkner now, she'll send it across. Strong hit by B, but good job there by Big Blue Slam to keep it going. Alexa Veers hits it across, tries to find a soft spot. Barrett answers. She goes down for that diving dig. Hepler to Hensley. Here comes Alexa Veers. She'll do that finesse shot. Not there. On top, B with the soft hit. Faulkner answers on the dig. Emma Hepler up by the net. Nice job there, Big Blue Slam. Here they come now. Hostrouser keeps sliding. Emma Hepler gets it across. Big Blue Slam, somebody's going to have to give here. Barrett back across. McFarland now up. Alexa Veers. Here comes Kendall Hensley. She gets it across. Tries to find a soft spot. Not there. Morgan Township answers back. Cunningham off the net. Faulkner keeps it alive. Good job, Jayla Faulkner. And it's still going. You talk about a hot potato out there. It goes out of bounds. Nice job, Big Blue Slam. They go by two. Wow, oh my goodness, that was awesome. Big Blue Slam, all the momentum has shifted to the blue and gold. Jayla Faulkner, strong hit. Barrett answers back. Here comes B. She'll hit it across. She'll find a soft spot in the zone. Morgan Township back on the board, but great job on that last volley by Big Blue Slam. There's a lot of smart hits. And nice heads-up play there. The awareness has gone up in this second set for them. They have waken up and they came alive. They're having a long talk down there, trying to figure out the substitution on the Cherokee side.
I think last I looked, we got 50 viewers. So shout out to everybody watching today.
I appreciate everybody watching. No offers on watching my kids yet? McFarland heads up. Here comes Emma Hepler. On up Alexa Veers. They'll send across. Jayla Faulkner answers back. Emma Hepler with the set. Here comes Hostrouser. Blocked up. Triton does a good job by covering up the middle. And Hostrouser just kind of a little bit too high. Can't make a play on that one. We're knotted up at 18. Ricky serves it across. Hepler answers. Here comes Hostrouser. Blocked away. Nice job by Alexa Veers there with the heads-up play. She'll hit it back across. Alexa Veers just came in here with scoring some points. And that one will go. McFarland can't quite get the nice spot on the dig. And the Cherokees will go up by 1. That's fine. Short-term memory. Big Blue Slam has given Morgan Township all that they can handle. Make them sweat. And Big Blue Slam will take a timeout. As they take a timeout, did you know that TTSN is a volunteer program managed by the Triton Athletic Department? Started in 2012 as an outreach for fans, the Triton Trojan Sports Network has strived to connect with those unable to attend events because of health issues or distance. It's our belief that doing so increases the likelihood of fans attending events when they're able. Keeping Triton fans across the globe informed of Trojan achievements and on and off the playing field will continue to be our #1 goal. And I'll tell you what, even though this game has been so high drama, I mean, the first set didn't quite go the way we are, it's nothing all but smiles down there for our Big Blue Slam girls. I mean, they're having fun.
I don't think I've ever really seen them upset.
I've seen them the tournament. I think there's a couple times we had a couple of them a little bit upset, but yet they're always all smiles. I love their positivity down there. It's a real positive group. When things get tough, they find a way to pick each other up. I guess that song was fitting, I guess. I didn't even pay attention that was playing. Hostrouser will hit it back across. She'll tip it across the finesse shot. Morgan Township answers. Nice block there by Veers. And Hostrouser, but they're going into the net there. Morgan Township takes a 2-point lead. Triton still in this one. Emma Heppel relaying the troops there. Or rallying the troops, rather. McFarland goes back up. Kendall Hensley, there's the block. Emma Heppler with the heads-up play. Hostrouser keeps live. Hensley back across. The taller Samantha B kind of commanded it there along the net. And Morgan Township, Triton's got to keep fighting this one. It's not over yet. They're calling out the defensive shift. Faulkner. Heppler runs over there. A nice hustle play there. Back across to Veers, and they're back on the board. Here comes Delaney Miller and Taryn Yates. Emma Heppler really doing everything she can to encourage their teammates as she comes off the floor. Delaney Miller, the junior, she'll go back to serve it away. Samantha B comes in and slams it. Hostrouser got a piece of it, but Faulkner couldn't get there in time. Barrett will go back. 22-19 is our score. Barrett, she'll serve it across. Faulkner on up to Miller. Taryn Yates now with a strong hit, but it goes out of bounds. And that's going to put Morgan Township up 23-19. Triton has given them all they can handle here in this second set. Nice job by Big Blue Slam to not just let them have it. Barrett back across. Alexa Veers on top. Here comes Delaney Miller. Yates gets it back across. Ricky answers. Have it to Bormet, and she'll try to get across, but Hostrouser and Yates trying to keep her from going back across. Miller, McFarland hits it across. Have it on up, here comes B, and B will slam it home. They're now 1 point away from ending this second set. (24-19) is our score. Barrett now will serve it away. And Faulkner can't get it. That's the end of the second set, 25-19. Triton did a great job in that set to give Morgan Township all they can handle, as the both teams will switch sides. Tonight's championship game will be at 7 o'clock. The winner will play the winner of Lakewood Park Christian and Pioneer. Pioneers were one of the better teams in the state, beat both of these teams that we're seeing play right now.
You know, I just remember what I forgot. My umbrella. It's supposed to be pouring by the time we're out of here. I don't know if it is right now, but
we're going to take a quick look at the radar. Let's see, forecast.
But I just watched Pioneers AD bring an umbrella in, and I was like, oh yeah.
Well, not to burst your bubble or anything, but it will be. It's just a little bit green over there. Just a little bit. Not going to make things very much fun for tech support out in the combine, but as Trent
as long as they don't get it stuck.
As long as they don't get it stuck, like Trent said, that's what a dryer's for.
Well,
Really proud. Got a lot of football players here after a tough loss last night. And one thing, I'll give them another shout out. How those boys competed, and yet they still came back up, fought hard last night. They're a great group. I got to go on the field and talk to them after the ball game and told them how proud I was of them. And it was tough. They fought hard. That score does not show how well Triton played in that football game. They did everything they could, and congratulations to those seniors. Thank you to those seniors for all the work they put in and the great example that they set. Now, juniors, it's going to be your guys' turn to keep that tradition alive and do everything you can to lead and be the guys in the locker room to welcome those underclassmen in and lead this group next season. So keep working, guys. You guys will get there. So Big Blue Slam here now, trailing 2 sets as this third set gets ready to about a minute 15 away from that, getting ready to go back again. I'm Andy O'Hara alongside the Hall of Famer Orion Lemler. Margo's running the camera for us this morning. Wonder what they have in the hospitality room for food. Is that horrible and I'm already thinking about food already?
I hope there's something for lunch in there.
You and me both. Can't do donuts.
I already had mine today, so I'm not going to do 2.
Can't do donuts. No, I never had this prob until I had kids, and now it just seems like I can't eat anything anymore. Something about my wife wants me to live for a while so she's not a single parent. I don't know. Oh, boy. It's not too bad. She cooks real good. That's why I've put on the pounds.
Yeah.
I didn't gain weight until I moved out of Mom and Dad's house. So it's Michelle. There's one common denominator there. It's Michelle's fault. She's not listening. She's at work, so I can say that. My luck, look at a text message and say, I heard that. Oh, wow. She's a great cook. Not her fault. To quote Phil Robertson, you find a cook that's better than your mama, you better hang on to her. Oh, boy. Abby Veers, Alexa Veers, Taryn Yates, the front line across for the Big Blue Slam. Hostrauser, Miller, and Faulkner back there. Cunningham is out there with Bormet and B along the front line. Lemons, she'll check out as Barrett will come in. Abbott and Ricky back there for the Cherokees. As they get things underway here in this opening regional game here this morning. It's been all Morgan Township. Triton had a great second set. They should not hang their heads at all after that one. That was a lot of fun to watch. The serving rotation goes full circle as Lexia Hostrauser gets ready to serve it away. Barrett answers back. B on up. Here comes Bormet. And Faulkner can't get there, just a little too deep on that play. And McFarland will check in for Hostrauser. And here comes Ratovsky. She'll come in now. 1-0 as the Cherokees lead. Strong serve there by B. Here comes Abby Veers. She'll slam it home. And nice job there by Abby Veers to go in there slamming away. I told her after the championship match that I don't want to be in the way of her when she serves. I know I say that a lot. Or when she spikes it. I'm telling you right now. Sheesh. Kind of feel bad for that ball when she gets to hit that thing. But it is fun to watch. Now the senior Alexa Veers, she'll send it across. Ratovsky, but they can't make the play by the net. Big Blue Slam take their first lead here off the ace by Alexa Veers. Alexa with her second attempt, just grazes the top of the net. Cunningham gets it across. Nice job there, Alexa Veers on the dig. Here comes Abby Veers. The hit's up in the air. Barrett's going to try to run it down. Morgan Township, they don't give up on those loose balls by any means. Abby Veers goes across. Kind of pulled back a little bit on that one to see if she can throw off the defense. Ratovsky, she'll slam it home just outside the outstretched hands of Madeline Dahl. Madeline Dahl has really grown into a really good player this season. 2-2's our score. Cunningham back across. Veers on top. Here comes Abby Veers and Madeline Dahl with the heads-up play to get it across. And it'll be a double hit there as B just tried to just lightly tip it across the net. Big Blue Slams up by 1 here in this third set. Delaney Miller and Taryn Yates will switch spots as Emma Hepler and Kendall Hensley will check in. Emma Hepler now gets ready to set up shop. She'll serve it across. Strong serve there. B with the set. Here comes Ratovsky. And Emma Hepler can't quite get the angle she wants to do that. I'll tell you what, that Ratovsky, she does very accurate on the hits, and she can send it down with authority. Bormet goes back, knotted up at 3. Barrett will take a break. That one's going to stay in just inside that back baseline. Morgan Township goes up by 1. Bormat, she'll serve it away. Abby Veers with it. Alexa Veers, those two answer it, and they'll help her to get across. Here comes Ratovsky, and she'll try at the left hand, but can't get a play on it. We're knotted up at 4. Close set here in this third set. Close score in this third set. Molly McFarland gets ready to serve it now. She'll have a nice serve across there. Nice line drive, frozen rope. Barrett can't play, and there's the ace. Big Blue Slam regains the lead. Coach Perry directing traffic along the front line. They rotate around. Barrett now with the answer. Here comes Ricky. She'll slam it across, but it'll go out of bounds. Triton now takes their biggest lead of the ball game, up by 2. I guess ties their biggest lead of the ball game.
Yeah.
McFarland serves it across. Barrett up on top. Strong hit. Now it's the biggest lead for the Big Blue Slam. McFarland gets ready to serve it away. Nice serve there by her. There we go. Madeline Dahl is there on that block. And the kill. Timeout. Morgan Township.
I believe that's Morgan Township's first timeout of the match.
Nope. They
did.
They
They
did
took
that
one?
one in the second.
Oh,
They had one in the
okay.
second.
I guess I am
Okay.
falling asleep.
It's okay. We won't judge you. It's early. The verbal support for our live broadcasts and videos by the Triton community and our neighboring opponents has been tremendous. Each broadcaster or volunteer team strives to bring a quality show without long commercial or technical interruptions. With the winter sports season just around the corner, we would like our viewers to know of ways they can support our broadcast and what it goes towards. While our team receives no monetary compensation for the countless hours of preparation and travel, it does take expensive equipment to bring you each game and spotlight. From live games to non-sporting events, and even going behind the X's and O's, the equipment used requires subscription fees, occasional upgrades, and replacement. Regular season sponsorships and donations go towards equipment upkeep and expansion. Postseason support goes directly to the IHSAA in the form of broadcast right fees. Just like today with our anonymous fan for sponsoring today's broadcast. If you believe in our mission and want it to continue, please consider making a contribution to the Triton Athletic Department earmarked for Triton Broadcasting. Your continued support is very much appreciated. And Big Blue Slam, right, that one takes a bigger lead as they'll go up 5. Coach Perry likes that one. She's celebrating on the bench. Things are coming together for Big Blue Slam. McFarland sends it across. It'll go up and over. It's going to go out of bounds, and now they're up now 6. Big Blue Slam has awoken this third set. They had played well in the last 2 sets. Kendall Hensley with a good heads-up play. Directing traffic, strong hit by McFarland. Try to catch him off guard to see if they would fall for it. Nice try. And Abbott will check in as it's her rotation. The rotation now shifts to her to serve it away. Kendall Hensley keeps alive, and they can't quite get the angle from Madeline Dahl. And Morgan Township now trails by 4. Abbott with her second serve goes across. McFarland, Hepler on top. Here comes Hostrauser. She'll find the soft spot in the zone. Big Blue Slam up 5. Here comes Jayla Faulkner. Her and Madeline Dahl switch places. Madeline Dahl has been a catalyst coming off the bench here in this set. Faulkner, she'll get a good serve across there. Abbott goes on top. Here comes Ricky. Emma Hepler answers back. And then the nice block there by B will send Ricky back for another serve for her. 11-7's our score. And McFarland can't quite get there in time to keep that one alive. Good effort by Molly McFarland. Faulkner hits that one up to Hepler. Now here comes Alexa Veers. Nice job disguising that with Alexia Hostrauser. B will find a soft spot on the zone. Defense can't rotate around to that one. And that's now going to put Big Blue Slam up 2 as Morgan Township came out of that timeout firing on all cylinders. On a little bit of a run here for the Cherokees. Nice job, Emma Hepler with the effort on that one. B comes in, but Hostrauser can't block it back enough. But Emma Hepler, let it be noted, that awesome hustle play that she just had down there, diving for that one and keeping it alive. That was awesome to see. Rookie now. They trail by 1. McFarland answers. Alexa Veers, they're trying to disguise it. Nice job, Barrett. Strong hit, and that's going to go out, and it'll play off the basket. Too bad you couldn't play it off the basket. I know they play when they're folded up. And there's going to be a timeout for Big Blue Slam.
Yeah, Culver's baskets don't move.
They're fixed.
They're fixed.
I hope those are sturdy if someone would ever dunk on one of those.
Yeah, if I was going to dunk, I'd want to do it here.
Yeah. At least you know it's not going to come down on you.
Well.
Not that I haven't been able to dunk anything since sophomore year of high school, so now I dunk my Oreos and whatever milk we've got going. That's all the dunking that goes on for me. So as the timeout will break here, Triton plays well at timeouts. They can't give up on themselves. McFarland's down there encouraging them. You love seeing that. This team is a very chatty bunch. They're communicating well down there. And McFarland, she was one of them few talking in that thing, trying to encourage everybody down there. Alexa Veers and her, and Abachet as Big Blue Slam go back out now. Ricky serves it across. McFarland answers back on that one. Emma Hepler, a little hesitation there by Faulkner. They get it across. Nice job there, trying to keep it alive. Here comes Alexa Veers. She'll send it across. Barrett answers back, high hit. Abbott now goes up. Here comes B, soft hit. Alexa Veers with the good communication, calling for the ball. Kendall Hensley now back across. Abbott goes up. Nice block by Alexia Hostrauser. Big Blue Slam goes up by 1. Delaney Miller and Taryn Yates will check in as Hepler and Hensley get a break.
We're getting better each set.
And that's one thing you got to look at with the group that we have. Like you said, they keep improving. They find ways to adjust, and this team's really adjusting well. And right there, for Lemons, she'll send it back across, and her and Bormat will change places. A lot of height over there for Morgan Township. Hostrauser, nice job there to adjust her shot. Ricky. McFarland keeps it going. Here comes B. McFarland, that one's going to go up in the upper deck there.
I should have brought my extra T-shirt in for Mr. Yates over there where he's wearing red for some reason.
Wants to be neutral. Neutral. It might fit him. And Morgan Township will take a 2-point lead. Barrett serves it across. Faulkner now. Miller. Here comes Yates. Oh, and she can't get it across. Cunningham and Bormat wasn't going to let that one come back across. Morgan Township on a run here. Barrett sends it across. Hostrauser gets a nice hit across there. Bormat, and they'll go through the zone, and Faulkner can't get there in time. Here comes Beulah. She'll change places with Taryn Yates. It's a good effort by her. Taryn Yates is going to be a very promising player as she continues to grow, only a sophomore. Next couple of years, look to her to kind of pick up steam. Bulis hits it across. It'll go off Morgan Township. Big Blue slams back on the board as they trail by 3. And Abby Veers will check in for McFarland. She'll get a break. These girls have battled hard here in this match. The last 2 sets, they have really adjusted and are playing a lot better than that first one. Warmet goes across. Faulkner. Strauser, nice job to keep it alive. Big Blue Slam taking a page out of Morgan Township's book to keep it alive, but can't keep it in bounds. McFarland and Strauser's change places. Rostovsky will come in. Nice serve there. Abby Veers slams it home. .234 kills coming into this game according to Max Preps for Abby Veers. Madeline Dahl checks in. Nice front line there with Bulis, Veers, and Dahl. McFarland answers. Nice job to get that one across. B. Bormet blocked by Abby Veers, and they're going to say it's 4 hits for Morgan Township, and that's going to put Big Blue Slam down by 2.
I was looking at her stats a couple weeks ago, and they are pretty accurate on Max Preps.
They are pretty accurate?
Perry enters those after each game, so.
Hey, we'll take it. Oh. They got a point over there. They're going to say that. I have no idea what that one was on. Either way, Morgan Township goes up by 3. Appreciate Coach Perry updating those stats. Abby Veers tries to get in there, finds the soft spot in the zone, and Barrett can't answer. Nice effort by Morgan Township, but even better effort by the Big Blue Slam. Trailing 2. Here comes Hepler and Hensley. Miller and Bulis will take a break. And Nelson Jr. Emma Hepler back to serve it away. Rookie goes up. McFarland answers. Abby Veers close to the net. Ormet goes up. Ratovsky. And the block can't keep it in bounds. And that's going to put the Cherokees away, 6 points away from advancing to the regional championship. Big Blue Slam, it's not over yet. Ormet goes up top of the net. And Big Blue Slam can't adjust to it in time. And Big Blue Slam will take a timeout.
Now, we were talking last week about our record, which I believe is 16-16. Max Preps.
It says 16-14.
Yeah, but I found those 2 games we're missing were when we played Michigan teams at a tournament. So I don't know if they don't count those towards regular season.
Well, there was a thing on here. It didn't say anything on here as far as I found a stat that I'm not used to seeing. If I hit the thing here. It said something about out-of-state matchups.
Okay.
It's something I found. And now my stuff.
So, yeah, our record for in-state games is 16-14.
Yes. Where'd it go? Yeah, but it doesn't give us an out-of-state thing, but maybe that's where that's at. They just don't count them. Maybe it's just exhibition. So Morgan Township fans are on their feet as they're now 5 points away from advancing to the regional championship. Big Blue Slam. I'll tell you what, I have had so much fun calling these volleyball games this season. I'm looking forward to next year. Dahl goes up. Ratovsky answers. B now on top. McFarland to Hepler. Here comes Abby Veers, and the block there for Morgan Township. Coach Perry keeping the encouragement up there on Triton's sideline. Bormet goes across. Veers goes up. Hepler now on top. Here comes Hensley, and she can't get it across. Morgan Township now 3 points away from advancing. Bormet goes across. Alexa Veers on top. McFarland goes across. Bormet answers. B goes up. Ratovsky, soft hit. Hensley answers back. Hepler to Veers back across. Bormet answers. Got a long volley going here. On back up top. Across goes Cunningham. McFarland answers on the dig. On top, and they can't get it across. 2 points away now for Morgan Township. Or if it falls away, it's looking now, they will play the winner of Lakewood Park Christian and Pioneer for the championship game, 7 o'clock tonight. Bormet goes back across. Alexa Veers on top. Here comes Emma Hepler. Dahl with a finesse shot. Ratovsky answers. Now Cunningham. Hepler. Veers goes across. B now, and Ratovsky slams it home. They're 1 point away. Nice effort there by the senior Alexa Veers. Alexa Veers, the senior. Great effort there by her. Great effort all season. Big Blue Slam traveled well this morning. Morgan Township's a tough team. Don't hang your head on that. Big Blue Slam looking for another point. Hensley back on top. Ratovsky. Alexa Veers answers. Emma Hepler keeps it alive. McFarland, she'll put it back across. Ratovsky. Hepler gets it, and that's the ball game. Morgan Township wins the match, 25-16. 3 straight sets they've won, and that's going to be the end of the season for the Big Blue Slam. Nothing to hang your head on. Alexa Veers, appreciate all the work she put in as a senior and her leadership. She's been a player. You young ladies, you want to watch how to be a leader on this team, that's exactly how you do it. This junior class, this team next year will be a team to watch. They're going to be tough. We got a great group of freshmen coming in. Nothing to hang your head on Big Blue Slam as they get a standing ovation from the Triton faithful. Coach Perry did a great job coaching these young ladies here this year. And that's going to be all that is going to be here for us on the Triton Trojan Sports Network. We appreciate everybody viewing this season. Tune in. We'll have some basketball this season. We'll have the dodgeball tournament coming up. That'll be interesting to call.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out beforehand.
I'll just watch dodgeball. I'll just watch dodgeball.
Okay, just watch the movie.
We'll just have a movie night and watching them.
Well, I just wanted to say that this, despite the outcome of this, playing this game certainly sets us up well for next year.
Yes.
Doesn't always hurt to play extra games at the end of the season, and we'll have a loaded senior crew next year, and
we got some pretty talented freshmen coming in too.
Oh yeah.
We got some another Veers girl's coming in. She's very talented. Grandpa told me she's ready to go for varsity. So, but we have a talented group, and like I said, next season I am looking so forward to. We'll probably do more games next year now that I know how to call a volleyball game, and I actually this is up there with basketball. I like it. I mean, I like the fast pace of it. I mean, it's a lot of fun getting to know the girls. It's just a solid group down there. You know, and like I said, wish them the best. You know, they gave it their best shot this morning. You know, it was an uphill climb, and like you said, that extra experience, they could be like a Morgan Township. There's a lot of seniors down there on their end. That could be us next season. So can't quite count us out of that conversation. But like I said, we'll have basketball coming up. We'll have dodgeball. Looking forward to that. And like I said, appreciate everybody's sponsorship and support.
Take a little hiatus for us for a little bit and
get a little break.
Get all ready for basketball season.
Yep. So with that being said, Trojan fans, I'm Andy O'Hara alongside the Hall of Famer Orion Lemler for the Triton Trojan Sports Network. And until next time, Trojan fans, remember the Trojan way.